Hi, welcome to MBAROI. Are you stuck at 50 to 60 percentile in verbal section of the CAT and wondering how people score 99 percentile? This is not just about knowing English better. It is about strategy, habits and mindset. I am Dr. Dinesh Nagpal, a verbal CAT trainer for last 19 years. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to score 99 percentile in VARC area of CAT. Step by step, everything in detail. So watch this video till the end. From reading strategies, comprehension tools, verbal ability hacks, grammar, vocabulary, all I will cover in this. So let's dive in and enjoy your journey to CAT 99 percentile in VARC section. First things first, reading comprehension. RCs form 16 out of 24 questions in VARC section of CAT, 66% of paper. So you must understand how to read faster and better. Start with active reading. Don't move your eyes just across the screen. Try and understand what is the main idea. What is author trying to convey? What is he saying? Why he is saying? How he is saying? Try and understand the tone. What is the flow of thought? After each para, just pause a little, summarize and try and understand, or if it is possible, write the idea down in 5 to 6 words. Use techniques like SQ3R, survey, question, read, review, recite. Or alternatively, you can use Beeline Reader, which is a wonderful tool for making your on-screen reading very, very comfortable. And it will help you read faster and better. Your reading diet matters. I am going to give you a dose what you should read daily. The Hindu for understanding Indian diaspora. The Economist, the Washington Post for international things, especially the editorials, Harvard Business Review, The Scientist. Number of things are there. And if you start reading, everything will fall into place. And don't forget to use Aeon essays for making your understanding better as far as the abstract and philosophical passages of CAT is concerned. Set a reading goal. At least 3 good articles every day. Maintain a reading journal where after every passage you are noting down the summary, the central idea and tone of the author. Now let's talk about verbal ability questions. Parajumbles, parasummaries, odd one out and a few more, fact, inference, judgment, but they are very few and far. Verbal ability is only 8 questions, but considering that you need 15 to 16 questions to score 99 percentile, every single question is important. For parajumbles, try and understand the use of connectors, pronouns, chronology, and try and arrange pairs first. For summary questions, find out the central message and tone of the author. For odd one out, you have to find the sentence which is breaking the chain of the logic. So it's all the way practice and practice and practice. Here is a key. Solve 7 to 8 verbal ability questions every day. If you can do it more, maybe 4 parajumbles, 4 parasummaries and 4 odd one out. This is just to begin. You will find practice questions on lot of platforms, but past CAT papers are gold mines. All the CAT papers after 2005 are really very good, and especially the VARC section has been designed in a very good manner. Keep a track of your mistakes. Was it a option trap I have fallen into an option trap, or I did not understand the logic, or the reading went over my head. Now comes vocabulary and grammar. The CAT does not ask you direct questions on vocabulary and grammar, but they are embedded in options, in RCs, in verbal abilities, and also for better understanding of language, improving reading comprehension. Grammar and vocabulary is a must. For vocabulary, reading is really going to be the key, because when you read, you indirectly improve your vocabulary also. Use tools like vocabulary.com or Magoosh for doing your vocabulary. But if you can actually solve a book, Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, do few sessions every week, and I tell you that it is a dramatic way to improve the vocabulary. For grammar, focus on the common traps, pronouns, subject verb agreement, and I'll recommend very strongly one of the best books on grammar, Wren and Martin. W-R-E-N and Martin. These are the authors. If you have done this book, you will be very, very comfortable in grammar, and grammar is going to be your friend for your whole career after management. Try and learn at least 5 new words every day, and do it with a wow approach. Wow approach means web of words. Now, what is web of words? Web of words is you have to learn the antonyms, you have to learn the synonyms and usage also. So if you are learning 3 synonyms or 3 antonyms, you are in one single word. If you are learning 5 words, you are automatically, if you have 3 antonyms, 3 synonyms, it will be 30 words per day. So please make sure to use wow. Mocks are the real kings. Mocks are where the scores are made or broken. Start taking mocks very early. Initially, once in 7 days. And then start, increasing your frequency. In the previous video, where I have done the, CAT 2025 month-to-month strategy, I have given a complete mock schedule. Do not aim to attempt all 24 questions in the first mock only. Start with a few questions, or maybe 15 questions, 16 questions, or 14 questions, but aim for 80% accuracy. Once you have attained 80% accuracy, then start increasing your attempts, maybe 18 or maybe 20. What is the method of knowing which RC to be done first? A lot of students have asked me this question. The best thing is try and find the passage which you are familiar with, because if you are familiar with the topic, it will be easier for you to solve the RC, and confidence and concentration are cousins. So if you are handling RCs based on your comfort level and your familiarity level, your scores are bound to increase. And once you are done with the mock, please make sure to do a mock analysis. Now, what are the parameters of doing a mock analysis? If you have got 60% accuracy, you need to understand where were the mistakes I made. Maybe more in verbal ability or less in RC. In RC, what were the mistakes? Was I falling into an option trap, or it was a logical mistake? Similarly, in verbal ability. So you need to understand your mistakes very clearly and make sure that you don't repeat these mistakes next time. So what should my daily plan for VARC preparation should look like? In the morning, you must read newspapers very thoroughly. In the afternoon, at least 1 A-on essays. In the evening, 2 verbal sections timed, and obviously you have to then practice the individual questions of RC, at least 3 passages, and 8 to 10 questions of verbal ability. And you have to increase the frequency nearing the exam. Initially, this can be the model, but obviously, when you start doing it, you will understand that what is the best way for me to prepare. See, I am only a guide. I am only a facilitator. I will just help you, give you a broad plan. But ultimately, when you start doing it, this is a overview. When you start doing it, you will find out that what is the best method for you. Now comes back the mock test. Once in every 7 days initially. Increase the frequency. Analyze deeply. I am emphasizing analyze deeply. Make sure that your mock analysis is very, very proper. What should my weekly goal look like? 15 to 20 RCs, 50 verbal ability questions, 1 mock per week, and with detailed analysis. There are many tools which you can use. One of the tools I strongly recommend is readtheory.org for RC practice. Last but not the least, the mindset. Please understand, if you are focused and you have belief in yourself, even if your English is very weak, you can still go to 99 percentile. English is not a difficult language, and verbal RC section of CAT, it is something where lot of people are scoring 99 percentile. So it is the mindset, it is the planning, it is the strategy which matters a lot. And if you follow the proper strategy, if you follow the use the proper tools and work on your verbal ability section, definitely you can go up to 99 percentile. Build a routine. Stick to a non-negotiable 2 hours, at least 2 hours per day study. If you can make it more, 3 to 4 hours, that is a lot better. Use the Seinfeld strategy. Seinfeld was a comedian or a comic who used to perform years after years, shows after shows with great success. Go and Google out the Seinfeld strategy, and if you can adopt in the life, you will never be a failure, whether it is CAT or anything else. My final advice, 99 percentile is not a magic. It is built on strategy, focus, and effort. If you are reading every day, you are practicing questions every day, and you are understanding your own mistakes, you are ready to work on your vocabulary, you are ready to work on your grammar, 99 percentile in verbal RC section is a byproduct. And in any case, if you know good English, English is a life skill. The preparation that you do for CAT today, whether you are learning grammar, whether you are learning vocabulary or handling RCs or verbal abilities, all these are going to come in handy when you are studying in IIMs or any top college. I am saying again, make reading your daily habit, and 99 percentile will be a byproduct. I hope this video has given you a lot of clarity. You can subscribe to this channel. You can post comments so that we can answer, and share it with lot of people so that lot of people are benefited from this. Thank you so much. All the best for your IIM journey.